The Ashdown Radio Community Awards begin in 60 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the East Sussex National Hotel for the Ashdown Radio Community Awards in association with Wealden Volunteering. These awards recognise the amazing work and commitment that so many people in East Sussex provide. We would like to thank all the sponsors of the awards categories and for you for coming tonight. So, let's get things started. Please welcome the CEO of Wealden Volunteering, Judith Austin.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Community Awards 2025. It's really good to see you all. Thank you all so much for coming, and I'm absolutely delighted that we are celebrating in association with our wonderful friends Ashdown Radio. So I'm incredibly proud to stand here today representing a charity that has come so far in the last 2 years. So back in 2023, we were still the Wealden Volunteer Centre, and since then we've grown and become Wealden Volunteering, covering a really big area across the Wealden district with hubs in Heathfield, Crowborough and Helsham, and then more to come. And we're now placing more volunteers than ever before in a lot more organisations than ever before. At the heart of Wealden Volunteering, it's all about connecting people with purpose and communities with care. And tonight, in this spirit, we're celebrating all the individuals that come together and make all these incredible things happen in our communities. And looking around the room this evening, I can see that volunteering isn't just good for the soul, it's really good for style too, because you all look absolutely fabulous, all scrubbed up and sparkling and ready to have a good evening of celebration. So just one more note to make. We've got a cash raffle on your tables, and there are instructions on there for the cash raffle. We do encourage you to participate in this, not only because you might be able to go home with some cash later on this evening, but you'd also be supporting both Ashdown Radio and Wealden Volunteering. So, but now it's a great pleasure to introduce someone who brings warmth and wisdom to every gathering. I'd like to pass over to Father John, who will share a few words.
Thank you, Judith. Hello. Can I just give yourselves a round of applause for turning up? Hooray! And can I just say, I know quite a lot of you in sort of different contexts, but don't you scrub up well? I'm very impressed. Anyway, I'm here to do the grace, and I've been asked to do one I've done before by popular demand. It's actually the Superman grace. Would you all stand up, please? All stand up. Okay. Just when you thought you were safe. Now, the words for this are, thank you, God, for giving us food. Thank you, God, for giving us lots of food. We're very grateful for every plateful. Thank you, God, for giving us food. And we sing it to the 1980s theme for Superman. And you've got to do it standing on one. I've got a lectern, so I can hold on to it. You've got to stand on one leg and put your arm up in the air. All right? Are you ready? You're really glad you came now, aren't you? Thank you, God, for giving us food. Thank you, God, for giving us lots of food. We're very grateful for every plateful. Thank you, God, for giving us food. Amen.
Thank you, Father John. Right, enjoy your starters, and the awards will kick off shortly. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the Ashdown Radio Community Awards 2025 in association with Wealden Volunteering. And it was a year ago tonight, the 26th of September 2024, it was the Upfield Business Awards. Who was here for that? And it was a year ago tonight that I won Business Personality of the Year. But it's not about me this evening, as I keep saying to my wife. This is a night to celebrate the achievements of local people living in our community. Over 400 nominations in 13 nominated categories, and we have here, I think now tonight, 33 of the finalists being cheered on by nearly 300 people, you. And over the next couple of hours, we're going to be presenting 14 awards in total, including Wealden Volunteering's Service to Our Community Award. A big thank you to you for all coming tonight, and we hope you have a great evening. As I say, the whole point of tonight is to celebrate the achievements of you, the people in our community. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner in each of the categories, so to all our finalists, congratulations to everyone who has made it this far. Give everyone a clap. If your name is announced as a winner, and you'll see it come up on the big screen as well, please come up to the stage to the right-hand side if you are called up. We also have a photographer here tonight. Sam, here he is. He's been taking... Stop taking credit. He's been out taking some lovely photos of you outside. He's doing the photos of the table. He's doing the photos of the awards. And as most people know, I'm useless at doing selfies. So I've asked Sam to take a selfie of me with all of you tonight. Because if I did it with my camera, we'd just be here all night. So give everyone a wave.
Superstars, love it. Well done. Excellent.
Brilliant. Thank you, Sam. And also, it's nice to actually be able to roam around the stage. I feel like Madonna tonight, or H from Steps. I don't know which one, but it's nice not to worry about talking into a microphone. We also, for the very first time, are actually capturing the whole night on video as well. Andre from Blindlens Media, he's at the back at the moment. Give him a cheer. And when I say blind lens, he is partly blind. So what this tonight is going to come out like, I'm sure it'll be fine. He's done things here at the hotel before. He's going to be brilliant. Give him another round of applause. Sam, Judith mentioned earlier, we are holding a cash raffle this evening. More details about this are on your table. But to summarise, please place a £1 £10 note in an envelope, write your name and table number on the front of the envelope. You can fill as many envelopes as you wish. There are plenty on your table, but just ensure, please, there is just one £10 note in each one. Members of the team from Wealden Volunteering are going to come round to collect those envelopes towards the end of the main course. You are getting 3 courses tonight, so don't panic. There will be 3 cash prizes. The money raised will go towards future projects at Ashdown Radio and Wealden Volunteering. For those of you who don't know, the radio station is a voluntary organisation and must raise money from other sources. We're not Heart, we're not the big stations. We are here for the community of Uckfield, Crowborough and the surrounding villages. And apart from, we have to be funded by more than just advertising and sponsorship. So every penny raised tonight will go towards keeping your local radio station on air and improve its service, including our expansion into Heathfield, hopefully in 2026. So, enough of me. Let's get on with tonight. Our first category is...
Volunteer of the Year.
Sponsored by Cooper & Son, part of CPJ Field.
So, our finalists in Volunteer of the Year are Amy Clark, Lynn Ireland, and Paul Ireland. I'd love to be a fly on the wall on table 20 at the moment. Anyway, to announce the winner, please welcome on the stage from Cooper & Son, Jeremy Field, OBE.
Evening, Gary. Nice to see you and everybody else. Good evening, everybody. What a fabulous evening. As has already been said, you all look amazing. I know that because I'm still up here without my glasses on. But absolutely fabulous evening, and I'm sure you'll all agree with me on that. And really nice to be kicking things off for you this evening, setting the tone with a bit of funeral director action. But just before I go and announce this evening's winner for the Volunteer of the Year Award, I just wanted to say a massive congratulations to Gary and everybody associated with this evening. I think it's just massively important that we pull together as a community and recognise all of those unsung heroes that do amazing things every single day, going above and beyond for other people just because it's the right thing to do, not because they're looking for any recognition. So, as you can imagine, we had a huge number of incredibly brilliant entries, and Emma and the team at Rose Cottage had a fabulous time sifting through all of them, and you can only admire their bravery in choosing husband and wife to choose between. They're on table 2, by the way, if you want to come and sort it out with them. But it has my great pleasure to announce the winner of the Volunteer Award for Uckfield Community Awards 2025 is Paul Ireland.
Now, as you can see, Paul did a little thing a few weeks ago, and we'll carry on that blibbing while you make your way. He had an operation a few weeks ago, I believe, so he's on crutches. He's doing very well, mind you, on crutches. So this presentation is going to be done down there. I'll give you the mic, Jeremy, you can talk.
There's lots of flashing going on. Well, thank you very much. What do you say when you're the first one of the night? Just to say it's an honour, and I'm very proud to receive this, especially in such an environment where the whole room is full of very, very worthy people. The community we live in is fantastic, and we all do a great job, and long may it continue. Thank you very much.
Another round of applause for Paul as he heads back. I think there's no one else on crutches due to come up tonight, but we'll see. Not what I've been told of. Anyway, we now move on to our second category, which is
Charity Fundraiser of the Year.
Sponsored by CJ Thorne & Co.
And the finalists in Charity Fundraiser of the Year are Gav Collins, Louis Chavanez, and Sarah Hill. And to announce the winner in this category, please welcome onto the stage from CJ Thorne & Co, Martin Hales and Chris Thorne.
Thank you very much, Gary, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy's taken my first line, which was to congratulate Gary for a terrific evening so far. But what I wanted to say was a few words about this category. We had 15 separate nominations for the award, so it was highly contested. Each of the nominees impressing the judges with their dedication to their chosen cause. So it's a challenging one to adjudicate. But before Martin announces the winner, I just want to say a couple of words about each of the shortlisted candidates. Gav Collins, what can I say? I think most people in and around Uckfield and Sussex have seen the strolling Saxon, certainly walking around Uckfield wearing that ridiculously heavy suit of armour, raising money for local charities, including the food bank. Fantastic effort. Louis Chavan, oh sorry, I checked the pronunciation earlier, Gary, I didn't have time to tell you. My apologies. Louis used his passion as a personal trainer to set up a superstars type event called Pick It Up, Put It Down. I winced watching some of the weightlifting activities that were going on. He's done it for the last 10 years, and this year surpassed £50,000 in fundraising for the Kent, Surrey and Sussex Air Ambulance. And last but by no means least, Sarah Hill. Sarah's dedication to fundraising for Ray Steed is humbling. The courage to do a wing walk at the age of 82 earlier this year. Extraordinary. And a testament to tenacity in fundraising for what is a wonderful local charity. So, 3 great candidates, but there can only be one winner.
And I get the fun bit. And the winner is Louis Chavan.
Give some thumbs up. Hey, all right.
I don't think I deserve to be here when someone has literally stood on top of a plane. This is crazy. But and risked their life. I didn't do that. But what I will say, and it sounds very Oscarsy, but this is, Pick It Up, Put It Down, for those of you who don't know, it's an event run only by volunteers, much like so many of you guys out there. I don't really deserve to hold this. So like I'm the product right now of being able to be a part of an amazing community of people that donate their time, their skill, their resources. So thank you to everyone who donates a little bit and a lot. And like lastly, with the air ambulance, if you like have a spare £1 in your pocket, every patient, well, most patients will be wrapped in a bit of bubble wrap, and that costs like £1. So every £1 for the air ambulance goes a massive way. So thank you to everyone here who's a part of this massive community, and this is for everyone else. Thank you.
Well done, Louis. I knew I'd get your name wrong. There's more names to be read tonight. As we continue, next it is...
Sporting Achievement of the Year.
Sponsored by Knights.
Hopefully I won't make an error on these names. The finalists in Sporting Achievement of the Year are Butterfly Buckley Ashford, Charlie Wilkinson, and Meg Markwick. And to announce the winner, please welcome onto the stage from Knights, Catherine Paisley.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, everyone. I made it onto the stage without falling over my frock. It's very nice to be here. It's very nice to see all of you in the room. It's a great pleasure for Knights to be able to judge this award, Sporting Achievement of the Year award. I think any of you who've known us in our previous guys know how passionate we are both about our community and also about sport. This award category had some fantastic entrants, and all 3 of our finalists really, really deserve to be here. They have had some marvellous sporting achievements in the last year. Our winner had so many nominations that I think it's clear that her sporting achievement has also touched the lives of a great many members of our local community. And therefore it gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Sporting Achievement of the Year Award 2025 is Meg Markwick.
Lovely guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes! Well done, well done. Good.
Oh wow. What started as just a little Sunday run with my mum and my sister to try and get them involved in running has turned into like 70 people in this amazing group that we have now. And it's just, yeah, way beyond running now. It's like friendships, support, and yeah, love. And yeah, this is just for them. So, thank you.
Congratulations, Meg. We come to the fourth category of tonight in the Ashdown Radio Community Awards, and it is...
Young Person of the Year.
Sponsored by Simmons Gainsford.
And to tell us more about the finalists in this category, please welcome onto the stage from Simmons Gainsford, Mark Woods and Jane Atherton.
So as accountants, we're more used to seeing the innovative businesses around Upfield. So we, a bit closer? Oh, sorry. Oh, start again. So as accountants at Simmons Gainsford, we're more used to seeing the innovative businesses in and around Upfield. We were blown away by how many nominations we received for the Young Person of the Year award. It's clear that there are a lot of young people in and around Upfield who have amazingly hard work to overcome adversity, build our community, and show amazing personal achievements. We struggled to whittle down our list to just 3, but unfortunately one of the nominations is humbly asked not to be named tonight, as they felt that there were others more deserving of the award.
Good evening. Our winner has both overcome adversity and demonstrated a desire to give back to their community. After finishing college, they returned to support students with additional needs. They led a garden renovation project, inspiring others to work with them to create a tranquil space. That space is now enjoyed by over 100 students. Please join me in congratulating our Young Person of the Year, Mason Day.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I heard from Mason late this afternoon he's not well, and the rest of his family are also not well, come down with a bug, so he can't be with us tonight. So I've asked if our MP for Uckfield and East Grinstead, Mims Davis, could come up and represent and accept the award on his behalf. Mims.
Okay, well, I was just saying we were all the future once, weren't we? And what a shame that Mason couldn't join us tonight. So, like a typical politician, Gary, you asked me, would I like a photo? So I said yes, but very, very game for that. But an opportunity to say that, you know, being a young person who does so much for the community shows absolutely what a great future that we've got. There's a lot of people that feel at the moment that life is too hard as a young person, but if you give back and you support young people, our future looks bright. And behind us is Mason, so what a shame he can't be here tonight, but the future is bright with young people like him putting himself out. So congratulations, this is for Mason.
Thank you, Mims. We will ensure that Mason gets that award soon. We come to the final category in part one of tonight's proceedings, and that is and the finalists in Teacher of the Year are Francesca Newman from St Henry Firma Primary School in Crowborough, Sarah Levitt from Uckfield College, and Sarah Puttock from Buxted Primary School. And to announce the winner of Teacher of the Year, please welcome onto the stage from the Uckfield Chamber of Commerce, Ian Noble.
So we've just heard about a young person receiving an award, and this award is for somebody who has helped young people develop, of course. And we had a fantastic field of candidates. It was a really tough decision to get it down to 3 finalists with a short list of 6 or 7, and we were locked in a room for a couple of hours before we decided. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that each and every one of the 3 of you are worthy winners. The Chamber of Commerce is very proud of the link we have with education. Only last week we have 50 business people at Uckfield College for a meeting with the college, and Sarah Marshall-Say and Stephanie Aguilera. And we're proud to support young people. We believe passionately in education and how important it is. So we're very proud to sponsor this award. But as everyone else has said, there can only be one winner. So as I said earlier, each and every one of you would have been worthy winners, but the winner is Francesca Newman. Congratulations, Francesca. Very good. There we are. Thank you. I think we've got a poster on question. You come to this as well.
Come on, guys. Give it a go. Give it a go.
Sorry, I'm quite taken aback. I didn't expect that at all. I won't speak for too long. September germs have already hit. I know I work with a fantastic group of educators, so I feel very privileged to be the person holding this today, along with the other 2 candidates as well. And I just can't, I'm humbled and truly grateful for this award and feel really privileged to be stood here today. And I couldn't be without the team that I work with and also the support system at home, who've always been cheerleaders throughout everything. So thank you very much. Thank you.
And thank you, Francesca. Thank you, Ian. That completes part 1 of tonight's awards. The main course, you'll be pleased to know, will be served shortly. A reminder again, the cash raffle, where details are on your table, will be collected after the main course and prior to part 2 of tonight's event. I'll be back later as we continue the awards. Enjoy your meal. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, a huge thanks to Gary, who has done the most amazing job of pulling 300 people here today. I don't know how many hours of sleep he's had, But Gary, you are an absolute star. Thank you so much. It is a huge honour in my second term as Mayor of Uckfield to be here this evening. Our community is built on the foundation of volunteers, and so much of what we take for granted here is provided by volunteers. Over the last 18 months, I've had the privilege of meeting many volunteers, community groups and charities. Each one has reminded me of just how vital the voluntary sector is, not only for those it supports, but for the strength of our entire community. Volunteers change lives. We hear story after story of people who give their time and energy, not for recognition, not for reward, but simply because they care. Volunteering isn't just about kindness, it is essential to our economy. Across the UK, unpaid carers save the NHS and social care system around £184 billion a year. That is equivalent to running a second NHS. Formal volunteering adds another 24 to 25 billion annually. But the real value isn't measured in money. It is measured in lives touched, friendships made, and communities strengthened. The third sector faces real challenges now and going forward. An ageing population means many long-time volunteers now need support themselves as they go from service providers to service users. The cost of living crisis has encouraged older people to stay in or return to work, and many grandparents, between 5 and 7 million of them across the UK, are stepping in to help with childcare. The knock-on effect for charities and volunteer groups is huge. Many are under pressure, some are at risk of closing. That is why partnerships are so important. With the support of Wealden Volunteering and the Chamber of Commerce, the People Need People initiative is helping bring businesses and volunteers together, not just with funding, but by encouraging staff to support charities as part of their corporate responsibilities. Everybody in this room tonight gives of their time for a different reason, maybe to learn new skills, to make friends, maybe to improve their well-being, to build confidence, to feel connected, but all of you give something back. Whatever the reason, the result is the same: stronger communities, brighter futures, and lives transformed. I believe in the power of volunteering. I've been volunteering since I was 16 because I've seen it with my own eyes. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things and reminding us of a very simple but powerful truth, that people just need people. So tonight, let us celebrate all our volunteers, those that are here and those that aren't, and be inspired by them. Because when we give of ourselves, we build the kind of community that we all want to live in. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Mayor. Karen Bedwell, everyone, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to part 2 of tonight's awards. Before we continue, though, with the awards, out in the National Bar, the bar as you go out through those main doors, there is a table. On that table is a guest book. And we would like to ask you this evening to help us capture the spirit of this evening by leaving a message in our guest book. Now, you can either write straight on the book itself, or there are some cards. You can write on the card and then leave the card in the box, and we will stick it in there. But what we'd like to do is create a book looking back of these awards this evening. So before you rush out to do it, let's continue, though, with part 2 of tonight's awards with 4 more categories. And our next one is...
Carer of the Year.
Sponsored by Wealden Funeral Services.
And the finalists in Carer of the Year are Claire Grover Ford, Jodie Bishop, and Lidford's Care Home. And to announce the winner from Wealden Funeral Services, please welcome Andy Kirk and Stacey K. Kirk.
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to be here representing us, your local independent funeral provider. We understand better than most the importance of compassion, dedication and dignity in caring for others. Tonight, the calibre of the nominees for Care of the Year Awards has been truly humbling. To everyone nominated, please know that your relentless efforts and consistent kindness make a real difference every single day. You are all winners in our eyes. The decision was extremely difficult and sparked heartfelt debate among the judges. It reflects the exceptional level of care throughout the Wealden area. However, as with all competitions, we must select one recipient, and Stacey will tell you who that is.
And the winner is, if I can open it, Claire Grover Ford.
Come on, guys, you know the score. Keep it going. Come on. I didn't say stop. Keep it going.
Okay, thank you very much. This award, even though it has my name on it, belongs to every carer out there, family members, neighbours, professionals, all doing the quiet, essential work of looking after others. Again, thank you very much, and for recognising the importance of care in our community and the vital role that carers play. So, thank you.
Our next category tonight is
the Community Group Award.
And the finalists in this category are Holy Cross Church, Uckfield's Very Chatty Cafe, Smile Sensory and Family Farm, and the Uckfield and Area Community First Responders. And to announce the winner in the Community Group Award, please welcome from Dawson Heart, Laura Manton.
Well, good evening, everybody. I should know there's a ditty by now, shouldn't I? Good evening, everybody. What a wonderful evening. Lovely to see you all. I wanted to congratulate all our finalists in the category. We had so many nominations. It was so hard to choose because they're so different, but they're so special and important, and they make a huge difference to everybody that they help. However, the organisation that we've chosen had an overwhelming number of nominations, and it surpassed all the other entries. But not just that, the impact they made was huge on everybody and all the lives that they touch. The concept of this group is small, but the impact is very large. And the organisation exemplifies what it means to be a community, and all the volunteers that take part should be really proud of themselves and really grateful for what they do. So, the winner of the Community Group Award is the Holy Cross Uckfield's Very Chatty Cafe.
Sam's looking at you, come on.
Guys, we're looking at the lens, we're looking at the camera, yeah.
We've been sitting there at our table saying we don't deserve this because the other categories have been phenomenal. We started out as a warm space with 8 people. We have now grown to about 80 people every other Friday. We give them a hot meal, friendship, but most of all we care about them. They know they are loved, they know they can come to us, they can talk to us, and if we can help them in any way, we will do our utmost to do that. So thank you very much. This is my team. There are 12. Let's go.
The Holy Cross Church, Uckfield's very chatty cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through the evening now with this year's awards and closer for me for having a drink tonight. I can't wait. Our next category, though, is
The Arts and Culture Award.
And the finalists in this category are Carers O'Clock, the Uckfield Theatre Guild, and Victoria Pavilion Arts. And to announce the winner, please welcome our actual host tonight from the East Sussex National Hotel, General Manager John Woodward and Front Office and Sales Manager Beth Baldwin.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome again to East Sussex National. We're very honoured to have you. Gary, thank you. Ashdown Radio for coming again. Again, we're really honoured to present this Arts and Cultures Award. I think for me, you don't really realise what goes on in the town because you get involved in your work all the time, but there's some amazing stuff going on. Very charitable stuff in an amazing town. I probably spent 20 minutes, 30 minutes talking to 3 very special people and came up with 3 different results and 3 different winners, to be quite honest with you. Carers O'Clock do so much. Nobody really thinks about the carer, just the cared for. Uckfield Theatre Guild, they do so many fantastic shows, stuff for charity, the Blind Society, and Victoria Pavilion's Arts. They support local artists, do a lot for the community, support anxiety and mindfulness. Such a hard decision, guys, really hard. There can only be one winner, unfortunately. Beth?
And the winner is Uckfield Theatre Guild.
Thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure to accept this award on behalf of Uckfield Theatre Guild. Congratulations to both of the other nominees. Victoria Arts Pavilion, we see your art on the walls of the pavilion every week at our rehearsals and it is spectacular, so please keep doing that. A lot of thank yous to my amazing committee, our amazing committee. There's so many people who make Uckfield Theatre Guild what it is. The front of house team, the tech team, all the performers, our incredible youth leaders led by Emma who give our children a space to just be who they are and absolutely thrive, and we are so proud of our growing section in the youth. We're really trying to push to be more inclusive, and we had at our last show, Joseph, a BSL interpreter at every single performance, and we had a wonderful charity matinee which will be remembered for many years by all of us. organised by a very special lady who shall remain nameless. And that was it, yeah. We had care homes and other organisations come to experience Josie for free, and it was just wonderful. We've got an upcoming show of Shrek Junior, which will be performed by our youth section, and then we're doing the pantomime in December on behalf of Uckfield Town Council, and then Beauty and the Beast next May, so please do come and see it. Thank you very much for this. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, so thank you very, very much.
The Ashdown Radio Community Awards continues with the last category in this part of the night, and that is
the Community Green Award.
And the finalists in the Community Green Award are Repair Cafe Uckfield, Rotherfield St Martin Kitchen Garden Crew, and Selby Meadow and Newtown Action Group. And to announce the winner of this category, please welcome from Wealden District Council, Councillor Paul Coleshill.
Well, thank you very much. People have said how wonderful it is to be here. People have said how marvellous you all look. And as a politician, I can say that's absolutely true. I'm very, very pleased to be here because Wealden Council is trying to make the whole of Wealden a dear, green place fit for people to live in, fit for people and nature. And one of the things that this award is supposed to promote, and these finalists have certainly promoted, is a green space, but also a way in which we can recycle, we can reuse things that otherwise would just be cast aside and make a mess. So I'm very proud to be able to announce that the three finalists, the Repair Cafe from Uckfield, where they recycle things on a regular basis, they link across the country with other repair cafes and share expertise. The kitchen garden, where an unloved piece of ground has been turned into a very useful resource, providing food. And Selby Meadow, where a community garden has been beautifully transformed by a group of volunteers led by a lady who I think passed away a year or so ago. So I'm very pleased to be able to announce that the Green Award has been won by Selby Meadow Newtown Action Group.
Excellent, well done.
Wow, I've had so much wine, so I really didn't expect to win this, but this is for my mum, who started Selby Meadows 10 years ago. We sadly lost her on Christmas Day, which was rather sad, but I continue the work for her, along with many volunteers and who I all class as dear friends. And we're going to continue the meadow as long as we can do it. It's for everybody to enjoy, so please come and enjoy our wonderful green space.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We come to the final set of categories in the Ashdown Radio Community Awards 2025 in association with Wealden Volunteering. Before we start though, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, let's give some money away. Doesn't everyone love some money? I know a few people in the room who love money. Thank you very much, because tonight, with all your donations going into the bucket, it means that both Ashdown Radio and Uckfield Wealden Volunteering are both going to receive £475 each. Thank you. But it's not all about them. It's about the prize fund. So we are going to give away, first of all, a first prize of £180. And Anne is here from Wealden Volunteering. And I'm just going to wander around, because I can. Just wander around. And I'm going to get Father John.
Oh, yeah,
He's a decent man. So if it's Father John's, it can go back in. Oh, who's on table 22? Table 22, someone on your table is going to get £180. It's up to them if they want to share it. But the winner of £180 is Petra Hebard. Well done to you, Petra. As Petra has just won £180, let's let her pick out the next person, so it'll be all your fault. Okay, thank you very much. Who's on table 6? Table 6? Table 6. Well, sorry, none of you won, because table 6 isn't on here. Oh, no, it's table 2. Table 2, one of you is a winner. Hello. Oh, smile. You've won £90. But who from table 2 has won? No, it's not Jeremy. It's not Emma. Paula O'Neill. Congratulations to you, Paula. There you go. £90 for you. That'll go towards the drinks bill tonight. Third prize is £30. Ooh. And let's have a look at the table number. Oh, no, put that one back. They might actually say that. Or on the other hand, he might not. You know the man as well, don't you? Yes. Oh, it's table 3. He knows it already. Table 3, Crystal, are you wanting to accept the third prize of £30? Or are you going to be a generous man and let someone else have a chance to win tonight? You're going to put it back in the pot. Look, give him a hand of applause. Round of applause for Chris. So let Chris take a name. I'll leave that there. Just to prove that he was drawn out. Sorry, Chris, you lost out on 30 quid tonight. If it was 180 quid, it would be a different matter, I'm sure. Table. Oh, it's not the East Sussex National lot, is it? What table are you lot on? What did I? Oh, no, it's not table 12. No, I didn't have it. I couldn't remember what table I put you lot on. What's this? Table 13? 11. So 11, 12. Got to go this way. 13. Is it table 13? No, it's not table 13. It's table 14. Sorry, can I get past Francesca? Thank you. Very, very official this is. It just has sea golf. Hey! There you go. There you go. Enjoy that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for entering our cash raffle this evening. I say £475, both going to Ashdown Radio and to Wealden Volunteering. Right, gives me time to get back up onto the stage. We ready now? Yes? Our next category tonight is...
Parent or Guardian of the Year.
And the finalists. We're going to hear more about this category. To tell us more about Parent Guardian of the Year, please welcome onto the stage from Parford Cresswell, Simon Steele Williams.
I've learned to wait until the music finishes. Good evening, everybody. On behalf of Parford Cresswell Solicitors, we're proud to sponsor this year's Parent or Guardian Award. As many of us in this room will appreciate, parenting is about dedication, strength, love, and a huge helping of patience. Being there through the highs and the lows and showing up every single day. Our winner tonight really impressed us. This lady has a son with complex needs. She's his sole carer, and she works nights, also supporting other children with additional needs. She never complains, and she still faces every day with a smile. She is an unsung hero. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Parent and Guardian of the Year is, I already know this deep down, Petra Hebert.
Are we playing this game again? Come on!
Thank you very much. It's actually easy. I don't quite understand.
Thank you.
In a space of a few minutes, Petra has won an award and won £180, ladies and gentlemen. A quick request from Sam, who's been doing a fantastic job tonight taking photos, but he has got a lousy memory. Can you please put your hand up on each table if your whole table hasn't had a group shot tonight? Right, okay. Keep your hands up. Can you please shout your numbers out one at a time? That was brilliant. Have you got that? You sorted? So you've got to try and remember all those numbers and all those hands. Sam will sort that out. He will come and get some group shots of you. Grab him before you move after tonight. Right. Our next award is... And the finalists in Charity of the Year are Children's Respite Trust, Uckfield Bonfire and Carnival Society, and Wealden Works. And to announce the winner, and a business that has supported the radio station since its inception over 22 years ago, back in 2003, when we were just broadcasting for 4 weeks at a time for the Uckfield Festival from a popcorn room above the Uckfield Picture House. Please welcome Lawson Commercials, Chris Lawson.
you, Gary. It's hard to think of you being stuffed in the popcorn cupboard all those years ago. But gosh, 22 years. Yes. Well, good evening, everybody. I'm delighted to have made it here without falling up the stairs this year. Thank you, East Sussex. Thank you, East Sussex National, for making sure the handrail was there. Charity of the Year, tremendously important award. Very, very difficult. You've heard from others this evening. Tremendous number of entries, very high quality. There's some amazing charities. We've been in the town over 35 years, so we've seen so many of these charities grow and prosper. It was very, very tough to come up with the 3 finalists, but there they are. And I brought my assistant, the MP. I thought she could do with another, we ought to make her work. She's the MP after all. So I'm going to ask Mims Davies to present and announce the winner.
Oh, thank you very much. I just wanted to say while I had the mic that we're going to do an event in the Houses of Parliament for the Children's Respite Trust. We wanted to bring together, because you'll know in this community just how valuable this work and, of course, 2 other wonderful charities and the work that they're doing in this community. But the Children's Respite Trust is one of a number across the country of very tiny charities that don't have an overall umbrella group speaking for them across the country. So unfortunately there was a strike. We won't mention that, but that was why we had to delay it. So we're going to do it in a few weeks and months once we can rebook it. But it will hopefully mean that this particular charity sector, those parents, those carers, and those amazing small charities get a voice nationally that they've never had before. So it's a pleasure to open this envelope, and good luck to all of the final nominees. And the winner this evening is Wealden Works.
You're going to make me do this again? Come on! Here we go, guys. Wonderful. Beautiful. Well done. Well done.
Thank you ever so much. Obviously, we are a charity amongst a lot of other charities, and we all work and strive to do the best that we can. I think it's sort of 7 years ago when we set out to form Wealden Works, all we wanted to do was kind of help young people reach their potential and be the best version of themselves.
We did a little exercise, I think, this week, and we found out we've actually helped out 968 since we've started work. So. Thank you very much.
Thanks, well done. We now come to the final 3 awards of the evening. The next one tonight is...
Emergency Services Person of the Year.
And the finalists in this category are Colin Packham, Jake Eisted, and Megan Imber. And to announce the winner from Rose Gas, please welcome Lynn Rose and Martin Bussey.
Well, good evening, everybody. Lovely to see everyone, as everyone else has said. Really, Rose Gas delighted to have the opportunity to sponsor this I won't say gentleman, could be anybody. Have to wait and see. We've been very yes. Not going to give anything away, not yet, hopefully. No, it's the category is just amazing. I'd like to say thank you anyway to all of the people involved in this, because what would we do without them? We can't, I can't even imagine not having people like them to help us if we needed them, and to give up their time to do it is just wonderful. So, we'd like to say thank you, and we will then announce who the winner is. Like the BAFTAs and the Oscars, there only has to be one winner, so hopefully we can tell you who it is now.
Oh, I've ripped it. and the winner is Jake Eisted.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for my nominations, and I just want to say thanks to Gary and Ashdown Radio for putting on such an amazing event for everyone tonight, and also just that Uckfield's just such an amazing place to be, with all these amazing opportunities for volunteering and the amount of people that give back to the local community. Thank you.
It's time for the last of the categories that the general public of Uckfield, Crowborough and surrounding villages nominated in, and that is
Good Neighbour of the Year.
And the finalists in Good Neighbour of the Year are Alison Stitt, Christine Howard and Beverly Pashley. And to tell us more and to announce the winner, please welcome from Barchester Healthcare here locally, Anthony Butler and Maria Stafia.
Just like Jake just said, I just want to say a huge congratulations to you, Gary, Judith, and to East Sussex National. So we give them all a round of applause, please. It's been truly inspirational listening to so many amazing stories. So we are very honoured to be able to sponsor the Good Neighbour of the Year award. The people that were nominated all deserve to be winners in our eyes, but as always, we know there can only be one winner. They truly show how lucky they are to have, amazing people around them, how they are selfless, dedicating their time, showing that care, support, and well-being that we know that can bring so much positive interaction to someone's life. And just being that person that people can trust and rely upon is absolutely invaluable. So we feel obviously the three finalists, Alison, Christine and Beverly, really demonstrate that true kindness and compassion to so many people. I will now hand over to Maria for the winner of the Good Neighbour of the Year.
I've got a hard job.
You've got the hard job.
And the winner is Beverly Pashley.
She had a long walk, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, all looking good. Yeah. That's one, yeah, well done, excellent.
really don't know what to say. I think when everyone in this room does such amazing jobs as volunteers, and we're all good neighbours, I think, because we all have a passion for other people, and that's why we do what we do. And it's an honour to receive this award, and I never expected it, but I do thank everybody who voted. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the final award of the evening, and that is
the Service to Our Community Award, presented by Wealden Volunteering and sponsored by Phoenix Health Hub.
And to tell us more about the recipient of the Service to Our Community Award, Judith has been on stage all evening handing out the awards to our sponsors, but he's on the stage now. It's Johnny Phoenix.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't deserve this applause, but I actually spoke to Chris Thorne tonight when I arrived, and he said he feels for me because he went on nice and early and can just relax and enjoy himself, and I've got the last award. So either you're asleep or you're hammered. So the sleep ones don't care, really, do they? Thank you, Judith. They are very happy, and it is a lovely, happy bunch of people. It's nice to be here. Yeah, thank you, Judith, and everyone at Wealden Volunteering, and Gary King, of course, and everyone at Ashdown Radio for inviting Phoenix to sponsor the Service of Our Community Award. What an honour. It's an honour and a privilege, and all of us at Phoenix, Table 5, apologies for the rowdiness. We believe in three things. We believe that each and every patient should get the very best care that we can offer. Number two, we believe that every member of our staff is supported and nourished to their full potential, although I do regret giving a company credit card to Erin tonight for the drinks there. And number three, the most important part, we believe in our community. And what a wonderful community we have. My dad came to visit actually today, and he said what a brilliant place Uckfield is. And I just think it is. We are so lucky to be here. I'm so lucky to be part of this amazing place. So to have the honour of giving this award is the icing on my cake. The winner is one of the kindest, most compassionate, hard-working, beautiful people I've ever met. And we at Phoenix love and support all that she and her team does to keep families fed and supported, giving them hope and a smile that you just can't help but melt when you see. She is, of course, our Uckfield legend, Lorraine Kirkwood. Isn't she gorgeous?
Well, it's not often that you get me stuck for words, but my goodness. I really didn't expect anything like this. Completely blown away. It's, you know, looking at, like everybody else has said, everybody in here who offers the time does so with passion. And I wouldn't be getting this, it's not me, it's the whole team that I work with and all the volunteers that we work with, my trustees, and actually all the people in the community that support us as well, because without you, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So thank you to you all, and I am so honoured by this. Thank you.
Congratulations, Lorraine. Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of tonight's awards. But before, we need to do a few thank yous. First of all, thank you to Rachel, the staff and the team here at the East Sussex National for serving you tonight, for all their hard work, and also the ongoing support to our events which we hold here, including the Wealden Business Expo, our upcoming Christmas fair here on the 29th of November. John Vivek, your team, thank you. To Peter Rowe and his team at Ashdown Audio Visual, who have been here all day, putting in the lighting, sound, everything together. Big thank you. And along with Sam Khan, photography, Andre, Blindlens Media. I hope you've got my best side, guys. To my wonderful wife, Belinda, for keeping me sane over the last 9 months as I put everything together for tonight, and also for creating the wonderful table decorations. King of the Woods is her business, and all winners tonight, please feel free to take away the centerpiece decoration with you. She's also been helping behind the scenes over the last months, and tonight she's been pressing the buttons, a job which I would normally do, and she isn't even a member of the radio station, but there you go. There are 2 other people, though, in the room who I need to give a special mention to. 2 people who, for me, have been at the end of the phone, email, WhatsApp, without their support and assistance over the last 9 months or so of planning this event. I'm sure it would be a different event. Judith Austin from Wealden Volunteering, Beth Baldwin from here at the East Sussex National. Please, could you be on the stage, please? Would you like that? There you go. For you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Got to do the photo as well, obviously. Rose between 2 thorns. Seriously, without you 2, I would be total wreck. Almost am. But anyway, thank you, guys. Thank you. Finally, a big thank you from me to all the sponsors and the judges for their support with this year's event. And equally important, you lot for coming tonight. Nearly 300 people. We did this 2 years ago, November 2023, when this place was decorated for Christmas. And we had just about 250 people. So tonight we've beaten that. Hopefully, we will do it again in 2 years' time, in 2027. What the country will be like then, I don't know. Before you leave tonight, would all the finalists, all the sponsors, along with members of the team from Wealden Volunteering, please stay in the room. We will be calling you up for group photos. Sam, can you remember the numbers of the tables you've not done? Get hold of Sam before you leave and make sure he gets you a group shot tonight. Just leaves me to say thank you for attending the Ashdown Radio Community Awards. I have been Gary King. Good night.